1, 2. This is probably gonna make the cut. I already know it. Get cozy, get comfy. Do you want a blanket? We should get blankets. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'm in the shot.
Good.
I'm in the shot.
Hello, and welcome to The View. No, I'm just kidding. This is my Super Bowl. Go ding ding ding.
Oh,
Ding
I'm
ding ding
in
ding.
the shot.
Yeah.
Do.
Okay, perfect. I'm here with my friend Taryn,
It's me.
and we are going to pick questions I wrote with the help of my assistant Emily.
Let me do it.
Okay, and you're just gonna pick it, and then it's for you, and we probably won't stay on topic, and we'll do like 3-4 questions. You know what happened is like I went to the Super Bowl, and everyone was talking about Rihanna, and they're like, when the concert was happening, like, this is my Super Bowl, this is my Super Bowl. And I was like, it'd be funny if we were like in the bowl, and I was like, because I kept watching people do these interview jobs that I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I've talked about it in other episodes. Whatever. Like, you guys watch the whole fucking thing. And then I would show up and they would be like, oh, we so-and-so is here, and they do a lot of interview stuff. And I was like, these motherfuckers that I love and respect. But so I was like, no, I'm gonna put questions in a fucking bowl. And then Emily was like, I found this bowl with shrimp on it, and I said,
I love the shrimp, actually.
me too. It's actually like $200,000.
So this is blank. So I guess that means
It's free.
I can ask whatever I want.
You can. Would you like to make one on the spot? Because at the end of the episode, I'm going to give you a pen and you can write your own.
Oh.
So do you want to brainstorm one?
No, this is too much.
Okay, sorry.
My hands are sweaty.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna just put this.
Okay,
one
go.
And I'm gonna come back to it.
Okay.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Mm-hmm.
If I get another blank one though, I'm walking out.
No. Lock the door.
I don't like my question. Can I put it back?
Yeah, you can go. Put it back. We're putting it
Because it's like actually let me just tell you right now, because my answer is gonna be weird.
This is from one of the previous guests. And if
Oh, really?
Who's it by? Did they sign it?
No.
Oh, this is either from. Oh, it's from Drew. A follow.
Oh, I love Drew.
Well, now
Because
you
my
know.
answer is gonna be stupid.
What's Drew? She hates your questions.
My answer is gonna be dumb. I love you though, Drew.
Yeah.
What's your favorite album of all time?
Easy.
If we're just going with like pop straight in my head, Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack.
It's gonna say regrets and parents.
It was equally weird. First of all,
I wanna go there.
That's pretty
Take
good.
me there. Thank you. Do you know that song?
no, but here's what I was actually yes, I do know
Okay,
that song.
thank you. I was
But
gonna
what I was
pull it
gonna say, no, we can pull it up if you want. What I just want to say is when you hear the dun 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 dun, dun I literally start to vibrate. Like I'm just like
What?
dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun, dun.
dun 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 dun.
Hello, bitch. Hey.
I literally that album, I don't know, the entire soundtrack album to that film was amazing.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
You know what? You do feel like someone who, like, if you ever want to role play, it'd be like pirates.
What I love. You know what? I was like 11 years old, 11, 12, and I'm in school
me
singing.
too.
We did a talent show.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, so I wasn't 11 or 12. I was very much in high school. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
vibes.
Whatever. Mhm.
Don't
Vibes.
matter. Your age is baby. It don't matter. But listen, I was like 12. We had a school talent show. We were like, who are you gonna sing? And I was like, how about Yo Ho, Hoist the Colors from the really scary one. Yo Ho.
So when you saw the TikTok sound, you were like, let's go.
That popped up, and I said, my national anthem, baby.
You said,
For my brothers that lost their lives at sea. It's funny 'cause I can't even swim.
No.
I'm swimless.
wait, hold on. In Florida, sorry to bring up, it's just a little morbid.
You don't-
Oh, we're talking about pirates. A lot of kids fall into pools, right? So you get like,
It's terrible.
also in every body of water in Florida, there's at least one gator. That's why people are just jumping off bridges silly-nilly. I'm like, there's at least one gator. And now Miami has like a surge of crocodiles, and crocodiles are freshwater and saltwater. I would
That's
really my ass off. So like, yeah, you could be in like the ocean and you can see a crocodile now. Like where? Australia and hell. And but so as a kid, like as an infant, they'll like throw you into the pool and you have to learn how to float with like a person in
And a gator.
And a gator,
And
yeah.
the gator, wait, because immediately my head is like the gator has sunglasses on and it's like watching.
Yeah.
Like, go on, baby.
and has like a cigarette.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't sink or I'll eat you.
Stupid baby. You know what I mean?
I've got 18 at home.
Oh, no. There are people that go kayaking. I saw this on TikTok the other day. Stop kayaking in the fucking Everglades and then tie
I'll go to
your
mine.
boat.
Stop kayaking.
Finding Garrett on TikTok is really starting to piss me off. Have you seen Finding Garrett?
I don't know who that is.
Finding Garrett. I'm gonna tag him. You go. I know that you're probably like where the crawdad sang or whatever. Like fucking. I get it. Like you
What?
know the swamp on Netflix. Where the crawdad sang. Have you seen that movie?
I
The girl that was raised in the marsh.
have the book, but I haven't opened it.
Me too. It's like the thing about like.
It's one of those things, yeah.
Like unfuck your brain or like it like generational trauma books. I'm like I'm gonna keep this one.
Yeah. I'm like, let me explore this when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And then it's been.
If I opened it, I'd feel like it would open like in Hocus Pocus. Boo! Like I love that shit so much. But Finding Garrett, he's like somebody who like goes at night and like explores the Everglades, and he calls gators water puppies or something.
Nope. Absolutely
Get
not.
the absolute fuck out of here. And he like gets in the water and shit.
I mean, I respect it though. That's cool.
But then there are gonna be people that do that too. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
But and then he writes in his little comments like, because I see them, because I go through them. I'm like, oh, you're starting to piss me off, Garrett. I comment all the time. Like, let's see what I commented last.
Are you like, stop doing this?
No, I'm like, Garrett, I'm gonna get you. I literally said I'm gonna get you a Oculus so that you can do this shit at home. Like, you're really pissing me off. Oh wait, before Finding Garrett, this is the song I'm talking about.
Oh,
Hold on, sorry.
I love it. This is made for ADHD people like me.
Wait, you don't even know the breakdown. Hold on. Look who's in this. Backstreet.
What?
Mass. Mace.
Blinky blink. I don't think I realized that. I've been
U-G-G-R-R-A-A-T-T-S. Hold on.
It's like the safety dance. Oh,
Break it to her. Solo.
I'm not ready.
Throw it to me when you can.
Oh. Hey! Oh. Wait, where's my phone?
Oh, is my nail house?
Where's my... Wait, I need my phone because...
Where's your phone?
Where is
He
it?
stole her phone. No.
Shoshana.
Did you leave your phone?
I actually know I had it here on the table.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, I just need the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack.
Oh, I got you.
Wait,
Is it in the couch, Michelle?
Probably.
it probably is.
Yo-ho.
Oh, it's literally right here. No, everyone, I can't even talk about it. Actually,
Oh, this is
what are you playing? No,
this is
I want the
from the
scary
ride.
version.
The scary version.
Like the one from the ride.
No.
Wait, okay, I have a better one.
Okay, go.
What's another one that? Okay, so first of all, the Coyote Ugly soundtrack made me.
Under a love sky, wanna be with you, and no one's gonna be around.
It's like right there.
If you think you will fall, and just wait till the sun comes out.
Oh my god! And when
Underneath the starlight,
and you know that Leanne Rimes sang for Piper Pueblo, but she like changed her voice so it sounded a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
The talent
Have
of
you seen
Leanne
the
Rimes.
music video?
Yes, I mean everything. I mean the consumption of Coyote Ugly.
I always say Garrett is the reason I like narcissistic men, because he walks in and there's all those cardboard cutouts of him when they're gonna do like.
I know, and she was like, "This is." Really
She was like,
for me. I love how she was like hard to get until he did the most basic worst thing, and then she was like, "This."
He was like,
Yeah, I know. She was like, "Okay, we
yeah.
can do it."
I love Coyote Ugly is a formative movie of mine. I thought I was gonna be like, you remember how she taught them how to that blonde girl taught her how to like not take a shot.
Oh yeah,
I thought I was gonna be like the main one in there.
Yeah.
Who's Bridget Mahone.
who also played Natasha in Sex and the City.
Who's also dating Tom Brady when he left her for Giselle Bundchen, and they have a baby together.
The rage of this woman.
Oh,
You know,
sorry,
I said
Giselle Bundchen from Brazil. Giselle. So, when I was growing up, when I met Adriana Lima. Sorry, I ate some line. Well, I met Adriana Lima at a Victoria's Secret event.
I saw
Shout
that.
out to you,
I
VS.
saw that.
And they're like, would you like to meet Adriana Lima? And I'm not Brazilian. So I said, Brasileira. Of course I do. And I walked up to her and she's like, hi. And I said, when I was in middle school, my friend was Giselle and I was Adriana Lima.
Why are you
And she was like, that is so cool. And I said, I don't think that was very cool. And then I was like, where do you live?
Why would you say that?
Because she has a house in Miami. And I didn't say like, oh, I'm from Miami. She was like, oh. And I said, no, because I'm from Miami. She was like, oh yeah, I left Miami. And I said, girl, I left too. And I left and I was like, oh, I spoke slander about my hometown to Adriana Lima, who's
This is very relatable. This is very relatable. You know the thing is we're talking about this is Adriana Lima.
Mm-hmm.
So of course you're like, oh, that's why I get this level of overthinking with talking to the guy at the deli.
Oh,
like I'll be like, why did I say that?
Yeah.
I'll immediately be like, thank you so much. I love you. And then I'll be like, why did you do that?
You do a good Beyonce voice.
Wait, hold on. I like whales. Yeah.
What you say?
I love whales in the ocean. If Beyonce watches this, please, I'm so sorry.
If Beyonce watches
I'm
this, would
scared.
you like to be on it?
Please, I can't slander Beyonce. Well, it's not slander. I
can't
my
impersonate
impersonations come from love. All of them come from love.
We
I
were
only
saying
can
that.
impersonate people that I
You
choose.
were saying like if there's one thing I'm good at, it's loving people.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, and I think that for me growing up, I mean, I impersonated everybody in my family. I impersonate everyone that I love dearly, and it's always coming from a good place. So like every impersonation to a character I create is usually impersonating somebody that I like. Like, you know what? I like the way you talk and and so then I end up trying to.
You should get to acting. Are you getting her into acting?
I'm kidding.
We're talking scripted, baby.
I'm kind of getting into acting. It's just been fun. It's been fun to explore. I've been talking to people, you know, but you never know what's gonna turn out.
What's one of my friends for her what's it called, like her self tapes? She's like, it's my friend Flora. What's up, Flora? Love you. She's like, hi, my name's Flora. I'm 5'1", but I play 5'3". I think that is so funny. Don't take that shit from Flora. I'm so sorry, Flora.
Oh my gosh, you're just giving all the trade secrets.
But I feel like isn't it?
Bye from.
Do you feel like when you do a self tape, you're also playing a character? You know what I mean?
I've never actually done a self tape. When I'm like I'm in like the basic of just like chatting with folks that are like gonna help me like learn how to do that kind of stuff and like learn how to read a script and stuff. I'm really interested in that. I'm really open to it. I think it'd be really fun. Yeah, I think that for me, okay, so I'm a first generation college student, and I was coming up.
Let's go.
It's okay. Student debt.
Sorry, could I do that for you, Mom? I'm sorry. My mom went to college.
Well, for me, it was like I was always really, really, really creative, and I loved the idea of becoming an actor, and like I always played characters around the house and stuff. But I needed to get a serious or impressive job with an impressive job title. My parents didn't pressure me to do that. I pressured myself to do that because I was like,
What's your son?
I'm a Libra. And I was like, I just want my family to be proud of me. Like, I want them to walk around our West Seattle and be able to say, like, we're proud of Taryn. And I didn't think that if I were to go into entertainment, it would have that same level of pride, even if it made me happy, which it did make me happy. So I got my master's. I actually moved to Paris and studied diplomacy in Paris. I was a diplomacy intern. Weirdest diplomacy intern you ever met. I was always like, I was super into my outfits. Like, I always had a clipboard. And I'd be like, guys, like,
Taryn in Paris.
Not me, avec le all the time.
Well, I just said oui, so you're not embarrassing at all.
Oui, c'est moi.
Have you seen the TikToks where it's like French people smoking on a terrace and they're like,
They be doing that.
Oh my god, I would love like 4 cigarettes right now. I love cigarettes.
What was really hard for me living in France is
don't do it. No.
her assistant just gives her 4 cigarettes. Okay.
Yeah.
When I lived in France, the hardest thing is that it gives you this new respect for anyone living in the United States who English is their second language. Because I am not funny in French. And it's a huge part of my personality. I am not funny in French.
I have a friend who is Brazilian, and she is so smart. And I always knew that she was smart. She's extremely talented.
Yeah.
She's an editor. She does edits for Mike the Stallion, Rosalia, like Coca-Cola. She has a wall of awards, right? And I've never thought that she was not funny. And also being from Miami, not speaking like my brother and my sister don't speak a second language, but the idea, I even think for them to meet somebody who doesn't speak a second language is also weird for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they can get around, they can understand, and their parents are also immigrants.
Yeah.
So I meet people all the time who speak a second language, and it never even occurred to me that she was struggling identity-wise, where one day she looked at me, she goes, I just want you to know I'm really funny in Portuguese. I'm like, really funny. I'm like, really funny in English.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I try to make a joke in Spanish. It's really, what are the young people kids? What are the young people
Yo,
kids?
what are the young people kids? Where they at?
What do they say? I do not eat. Me and my cousin, we'd like to sit and look each other in the face, and we're like, okay, just say like casually, like, what's the tea? My cousin's like, what's the tea? I'm like, no, be cool. Like, what is the tea? Like, tell me tea. And we both look at each other like, you are a fucking. But yeah, anyway, so I understand that totally, like, speaking another language, and it's like, even saying in Spanish, like in English is like but in Spanish it's a like.
And in French it'd always be like, and I'd be like, y'all something. It's, you know what? I gotta be careful. I don't want to get in trouble with my French friends. I love y'all.
No, we
But
love you, but
I would be like, you start to fall into these spaces where like it was even. I think what was really isolating is not even being. I'm an eavesdropper. If you're sitting near me at a restaurant, just know I'm listening.
Yeah. And I agree with you.
I was probably. If you're my home, like if you're home, I'm gonna agree. Even being able to sit at a restaurant and not understanding the speed and the slang being talked around, like it was so isolating to not even be able to eavesdrop or listen in on a conversation or hear something. Like I spoke French, I speak French, but not to the masterful level where I can understand slang, talking really, really fast, stuff like that. Like I'm gonna say I don't know. It's je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas. But if you're like French, it's like juste pas.
Just pas.
Right? And I would miss that stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? I don't even know. I'm just gonna sit at my desk.
I'm really scared.
And like everybody would all of a sudden be like, and then everyone would stand and like leave. And I'm like, where are we going? Oh my god.
I get it, you guys are here.
I'm just gonna, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm really busy. And I'd be like, I don't know where we're going.
You're like, I guess I'll look at houses on Zillow. It's
All
fine.
the time.
No.
All the time.
That's my favorite.
It was
thing to do.
very, it was very lonely.
I think even like going to Colombia to visit my friends and family or whatever.
Yeah.
Even that slang is like crazy to me. Like the way that they say things, like in Medellin, instead of saying things like, oh, this sucks, you know, we say que gonorrea.
Oh.
What gonorrhea? Que gonorrea. I know que gonorrhea.
It's
Like all the
beautiful.
time.
I'm sorry, even hearing you say, I don't know anything about
Gonorrhea?
Spanish, but that sounds beautiful. That's gorgeous. English makes everything sound bad. Gonorrhea. Like in comparison to like you sing it like that.
Have you been to LA lately?
I've been to LA once.
Okay.
And
Well,
it was years ago.
there's this billboard outside the hotel that I was at that was like, beware, drug resistant, huge letter, gonorrhea. Spreading all over LA. I said, drug resistant.
That's scary.
You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I wasn't gonna kiss anybody irregardless. You know? But please. Wait, so you lived in Paris doing what?
So when I was getting my undergrad, I did study abroad, and I worked for 6 months as a diplomacy intern in Paris. And yeah, that was the thing. It's cool.
Dude, but that's amazing. I literally did not go to Europe. I went when I was 11 on a field trip because Miami is like insane.
Okay.
And then I went to Spain.
It was like a field trip. Everybody get on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Well, and that was May of 2001, so September of 2001, I think they stopped doing that.
Oh god.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. and then I didn't go again until I was like 28, 29.
Okay.
You know, like, please. Also, going to Europe is like really hard for me because they don't have water when you're hungover. What the fuck is that? You have to go, nobody gives you water. Everything is like small little water bottles. I need a thing like this fucking big and my liquid IV.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they're like,
Do you want a gallon or you a fish? Stop it. You get a tablespoon.
Literally, open your mouth, open your mouth.
Now that I think about it, I didn't really drink water when I was there. I think I just
That's
drank
insane.
coffee
That's insane.
and wine.
No, I ordered an orange juice and the waiter goes, it is not breakfast. You do not need orange juice. And I said, okay.
They would all the time.
Yeah.
They would be like, you in Paris, I would go like literally go in like to get something, and they're like, you're not getting that.
No.
And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna come back.
Is it one of those?
All the time.
You Should I say pa? That was me.
Just spa. Yeah, no, all the time. I remember I got it. Well, like there's just, it's just so interesting. Like the very small things. I remember like Americans.
Go on,
The
talk
way
about us.
we well, there's things that you don't know you do, and then you're like realize you do them, and once you're able to empathize with another culture, you're able to be like, I completely understand why that's weird to you now. Like now I understand why it's weird. I'm not gonna stop doing it.
What is it? What is weird?
So like first of all, why do we like the way we yawn?
Make sure to zoom in.
Wait, why we yawn? Like,
No, we do. I go, like that. That's what I
think
do.
about how funny that is.
It's
You'll
weird.
be like, well, and now I'll be on the subway and somebody will be like, it'll be dead quiet.
Literally. Literally.
And it's so funny, but in fair, I'm sorry, I'm laughing so
No,
hard.
it's true in Paris.
And
It's
so,
like
because there's no need, you can literally just go, you can literally do that. But Americans are like, you know what I'm gonna do right now? Let me just scream.
tell everybody. You know what I do too when I'm in public places? I challenge myself to yawn with my mouth closed. So I go, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? You go. It looks like I'm like those babies that are pooping in the diapers in the corner. That's what I look like. Literal.
Oh my god, it's
Que
so
gonorrhea.
funny. You know what I remember? We're like, you know, in Little Mermaid, the cartoon version, the porn version, it souls look like. That's what we look like.
I feel like in Hercules with the river of souls.
Yeah. And then she's like, I'm gonna jump in there for my whole girl. He was like, let me get my baby girl.
Cut the thread.
I know, and he's swimming down there, and it's like, oh my god, that was a great movie.
I literally tell people, I'm like, I hope you sleep tonight like Hercules and Pegasus as golden babies.
Oh my god, yes.
Good sleep. What
Yeah.
the? I'm like, I look at my cat and I was like, why don't you love me like Pegasus?
Wait, I'm still giggling about the Sea of Souls because I'm like, that's kind of like walking into like a bar with your
Jamesy,
girls, and
the
it's
train-
like the men that are
Oh,
like,
yeah. No, wait, Murray Hill. Murray Hill.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
like
so specific.
literally, there's another bar that I used to go to with a boyfriend when I first moved here, the Wren. I used to go to the Wren a lot. You know the Wren?
I don't know the guy.
Jewish girls love the Wren. Yeah, are you Jewish?
Shoshana.
Oh yeah,
That's my
of course.
manager. Yeah.
Well, you never know.
I love
You
my
never know.
manager.
In
She's the best.
let's go, Shoshana. 1, 2, 3. When sometimes in Miami, people will just hear like I think I was telling Emily that you meet somebody called Usnavi because when they were coming here, the U.S. Navy picked them up, so they called their kid Usnavi.
Oh, stop.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yeah, it's very common.
Usnavi.
Usnavi, or like
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, I think so
Oh.
too. I think so too, but also. Girl, you know what I mean? Or like,
Come on, with anything different.
if you look up like Miami, like crazy Miami names, there's like Walt Disney.
Wait, there's that football player called the coldest one to ever do it, and his name is the coldest. And then it's one to ever do it. And me and my fiance all the time, all around the house all the time. When someone did something good, I'll be like, you the coldest. And he'll be like, my man, the coldest. We always
That's how ever was.
the coldest one to ever do it.
To ever
That is
do it.
my
That they
favorite name.
To ever do it.
It is my favorite name. The coldest, if you're out there, I think you have the coolest name of any human being alive.
Awesome.
Can you imagine this young man? He's a football player. He's a great football player,
Yeah.
from what I understand. I don't know a lot about football or sports.
Please.
The coldest, but anybody who's like, who's your favorite football player? I don't even know if he plays professionally, but I'm gonna say the coldest one to ever do it. And then they'll say, why? And I'm like, because he's the coldest one to ever do it.
What more do you need? Also, Dan Marino. Yes. My Dolphins.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about sports.
No, I mean, he has a restaurant. They had a really good shrimp scampi.
I feel like I know one team, the Idaho Vandals. It's a college team because I think their name is so funny.
What is it?
They're the Idaho Vandals.
That's hilarious.
Somebody was like, you know, we should cover those guys.
If somebody's raising their hand, what do you want? The coldest?
The Vandals.
You know what I watch a lot on TikTok? The Hawaiian team doing, what's that traditional dance that they do? You know what I'm talking about? Where they,
The Maori, like we do the
Yeah, what's it the haka?
The
haka.
The
Do
haka.
they do it?
And every time it's like a penalty, it's like a fine. Every game that they do it, they do it regardless.
I've heard that this in sports ball, that you, for celebrating,
Once they do a Hail Mary,
if you celebrate, they're like, fine, no joy.
Yeah. No,
Why? What is
no,
that?
it's like have you ever heard of the Miami Heat? Let's fucking go! But the Miami Heat, LeBron James, he used to do this thing with baby powder. He'd go. And I would be on the I'd be courtside and be like, you know what I mean? And they'd be like, go back to your seat. I'm like, sorry.
You have a prop.
And then
That is so
amazing.
funny.
And then Dwayne Wade used to do this thing that I do every time I win whatever. It could be the claw machine in the arcade. I go pounding my chest. I can't do it because the mic. I'm like, this is my house. This is my house. He used to do that, and the crowds would go like this, like that, like
I'm opening myself
You know
up
what I
to
used to
so
do?
much fucking for to kill that I don't know.
like that.
I can do that. So if I was a sports player, they would call me the yawn. I would win. I would dunk on someone. I don't know what it is. I don't know what sport we're talking about right now.
No.
I win at the
Talking
sport.
about you.
Touchdown, basket,
Touchdown, basket.
hockey hoop. I hockey hoop the thing,
Uh-huh.
and then everybody's like, "Wow."
Once you do that, alley hoop and
Alley
one.
hoop. And then I'm there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And then the coldest one to ever do it's like,
He's like this,
he's like,
and you go like this.
Oh, my fiance is gonna
Good.
watch this back and be like, Taryn, why did you? He's always like, whatever you do, don't talk about sports.
No.
because everyone's gonna know.
He's gonna watch it. He's like, that's my baby.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, no.
Thanks, baby.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, no, I know. I'm well aware of the fact that I don't know anything about sports, and I'm very comfortable with that.
Some people know a lot of things about a lot of things, but I don't know a lot of things about sports, and I think that's
I feel like you know a lot. You know about the baby.
It's because I've been trying to impress men for a very long time.
Whoa.
Alas, I know. All that time on Wikipedia and I'm single. But I wanted to say something.
Yes.
I know that if I was a graffiti artist or a DJ,
Okay.
my name would be Mole. And I think that's sick.
Because of the cute mole.
Yeah. Well, she's
That's
there
cool.
regardlessly. But
Mine would be DJ Master T. I've thought about this actually.
DJ Master T.
Yeah.
Not just Master T.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's what it is. Sorry.
DJ Master T, coldest one to ever do it. But that's all one word.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
The yawn.
Yeah. The yawn. AKA the yawn.
How you guys doing tonight?
It's like, you know how like Metro Boomin wants someone, whatever. Your thing
Yeah.
would be like, damn, it's cold in here. I think you gotta, no.
Yes. Oh my god, all of my, my producer intro would be just a yawn.
Yeah, I'll do it for you. You know how she, I think her name is Carly. We follow each other on TikTok, girl. How you doing? The one that says like, she's, she's like, Bad Bunny, baby.
Oh,
I'll do
she
that
does
for you.
that? Thank you. But you have to go in and yawn.
Yeah.
Dun.
You might want to turn this off. DJ John, don't sleep on this one. Oh no, what's that in the corner?
What
Me.
the heck?
I got that summertime.
Summertime. No, I wouldn't use that song.
No? What would you use?
I would do like old Motown stuff, like Doctor's Orders.
R-U-U.
Oh wait, now you know I'm in every club. They're like,
Let's start it off.
they'd be like, why is the DJ only playing tracks of Caribbean stuff?
In the back.
Shades
on. Do we have t-shirts with you, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. Get it out. Come here. Let me pat your chest.
Please.
Get it out, babe.
Thank you so
got
much.
it. You got it. I'm very maternal, but I feel like I see kids and I go, even in public.
Well, because that is mothering.
That is mother. Yeah. My mom says I don't like kids, but I liked my kids. I'm like, you didn't seem like it, but I'm glad to hear it. Like,
Fair enough.
you know, I always tell people that when I didn't talk till I was 3 years old.
3 months. I was like, pretty good.
No.
3 months. That's
My
pretty
mom
good.
was like, you were walking like immediately, but you didn't talk till you were like 3. And she took me to all these doctors. And they're like, she's perfectly fine. And she was like freaking out about it because I was also the firstborn.
Yeah.
But now the joke is that I was just like saving my breath because I never like.
Yeah. I have a video. I was like very, very shy as a baby. And then like always had my hand in my mouth. And I have literally a video on my phone. Like somebody's like, Taryn, talk. And I was like,
No, girl, me? I think I've told you the story before. Did I tell you guys about my Christmas recital? I told you. My
I
Christmas
can't wait to
recital?
hear about it.
Oh, we were doing I went for Christmas as you in like 3rd or 4th grade for Christmas.
Yeah.
And this girl got the solo, and it was bleachers, like the student class. And then when it was her turn to walk down to sing it, I walked down with her, and it became a duet for the.
You just
show.
were like,
I was like, oh, I can do that. Yeah.
You would have done well in pageants, I gotta say. That kind of mentality.
I was gonna tell you that when I was 18, I got my first tattoo, and it's the 22 behind my ear. And I wanted to be a pageant girl so bad that I literally told my friends, if I get this, I can never be in pageants.
Oh, I got tats.
You got
I
tats?
went to Miss America with a tat on the back of my neck.
You did? Okay, yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
Well, the lady with that knife in her head, I think would be a little controversial.
Maybe. I think it'd be fun. I don't know.
This,
Never too late.
she was inspired by James and the Giant Peach. The spaghetti.
I will say it's a different time now. I mean, they've changed quite a bit, even in the last like 3 years. Since I started competing at 18, and I'm done now at 26.
Wait,
It's changed a lot.
what has changed?
Miss America has changed a ton. They removed the swimsuit competition. I mean, it's gone, which is
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's
love
a
those
lot.
like cheesy cover-ups though, growing up with my mom.
Oh, the amount of times I've practiced with the sarong. I've had like literally hours of practice with those.
Do you see that Venezuelan guy on TikTok that trains the queens?
He's amazing.
In the heels?
Every video is saved.
I don't know if he's Venezuelan or Colombian. I think I'm just gonna claim him. He's Colombian. But
I don't know.
with the cane,
Yeah.
he's like,
My favorite thing is watching pageant coaches, just because part of you is like, I'm never gonna do that, but this is amazing.
Wait,
just like
did you have
the
one?
extraness. I've had many people over the years work with me. Yeah.
Do you have one? You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Do you have one that you despise? Yes.
I've had some experiences with some folks, and it's interesting. Oh, I can't even. I'm not ready. I'm still missing New York for like 2 more weeks.
Okay.
Have me back. Have me back.
I'll see you again in season 2.
I will say I've had a lot of wonderful people that have really poured into me throughout the years that have been good in my life.
That was a very good pageant response. And
Thank you, and world peace.
when we do April 25th,
Because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket.
it's so good. South Carolina. I remember I was in 9th grade when South Carolina answered about what was it?
Oh no, I can't even.
Yeah, the blonde girl.
Yeah.
It was like viral. I don't even remember
Poor
what she said.
thing.
Oh, about the world.
Maps.
Yeah.
We all know about it. That's like Watergate for us. We're like,
Yeah. Well.
because women in pageantry, will say, women in pageantry are like some of the smartest,
Oh, yes.
most amazing
PhDs,
people.
yes.
I mean, like literally. I mean, I competed at Miss New York with 2 Harvard graduates.
Yeah.
I mean, they are incredibly. I have to say, do not sleep on women in pageantry.
Let's go.
They are also some of like they are tough cookies too.
Whoever
Tough
sleeps on women in pageants is either stupid or gullible.
It's just they're so well rounded and smart, and I mean
You literally have to be.
you literally have to be, and then also just the ability to speak extemporaneously, like on camera under so much pressure, and that's a good word.
Can you spell that out on camera? Extemporaneous.
I practiced that word on my way here in the Uber because I knew I was gonna say it.
How many syllables?
Extemporaneous, like 11.
11, 12.
Anyways, we smart. Anyway, many of them are much smarter than me. Don't take me as you.
Do you know your degree? Since you know every fucking thing.
Gotcha.
Where did you get your degree?
I have my master's in international communications.
Where? From where?
St. John's.
Oh, St. John's in New
Go
York.
Johnny's.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Johnny's. Red Storm.
I almost went
If
to
you don't do this, I don't
their
know what
sister
this is.
at store.
Literally, anyone who's going to watch this will be like, what is she doing? As you can tell, I went to 1 basketball game.
Oh my god.
Red Storm.
Every time they're running around, she's like, let's go!
Wakanda.
Oh my god, no.
I went to 1 game.
St. John's at their sister school, I think, is in Miami. It's St. Thomas. And I went to their
You got
sister
a
school,
sister
who is Barry University. So we're like kind of sorority sisters.
Oh my god.
Were you in a sorority?
Absolutely not. I think of Miss. I will say. I think of Miss America.
For 2 weeks I was, and people can't believe it. Oh, you're right. Miss America.
Miss America is like an elite.
It is
Like you have to
sisterhood.
compete to get into it, but it is a sorority.
The reason I know all the qualifications is because I wanted to be in them so bad that I would read the form over and over again.
Really?
Yes.
You would have been great.
Well, I think my mom also was like,
You would still be great.
I was so sensitive that my mom was like, there's no way. Like, for me to like, I watched those pageants like because I wanted to do it when I was like 13, 14.
Oh, too young.
There's no way. And then to like get into, you started at 18, right?
I started at 18 when I was senior in high school. I feel like I don't think I would have been able to do them.
No way.
No.
I should take another question. Sorry, my bad, guys. My bad.
We're just playing now.
No.
Use the blank one.
Can you imagine? The world is your oyster. Okay, here we go.
Taryn, what's your social security number? How dare?
Who is? Oh my god. I hate that I did this to myself.
Oh,
Who's your least favorite content creator?
that's mean.
My least favorite creator is probably United Airlines. Fuck you guys.
I would say
You don't care if I live or die.
the IRS. They've done nothing for me. They have a vendetta against me.
What do you want from me?
I feel very bullied by them. If
You claim to be my uncle. I've never met you. Uncle Sam?
you just show up on draft day when I start making money and you want stuff from me.
I love that they're like, you owe us money. And I'm like, do you know how much? Like, exactly how much. And I go, oh, can you tell us? And
they're like, no. And if you get it wrong, you're going to.
and like those little girls, what is it, on YouTube, that they're like, you know, like the Twitch girls, they're like, that's how I picture the IRS, but with like a big hat and like American bikini.
In my mind, the IRS is a bunch of people in top hats. You know, money, and they have money. That's what they.
Yeah.
If the IRS watches this, I'm going down.
No.
I hope you do. What did you teach me? I have a lot to say to you.
I have a lot to say to you.
I have a lot.
You know what? I'm glad we're talking about because I have a lot to say to you. I have a lot to say to you. You know what? Also, they remind me of those bankers in Mary Poppins. You Mary Poppins ass bitches. You know what I'm talking about? The bankers. You never see Mary Poppins, huh? With Julie Andrews.
No, I've seen it. I really did see
Oh,
it.
you have?
Because I know that she's flying around. Ooh, that's
She's
windy.
flying around.
No, she was flying. There
With what?
Chimney sweeps.
Uh-huh.
There was some penguins.
No, there were some penguins. What does she use to fly around?
I'm thinking of why is the movie based?
The wind.
The wind, and she has an umbrella.
Supercalifragilistic.
And she dances with that guy on the roof.
The guy?
And the man, he was a burglar. I always thought it was weird that she was the nanny and she was canoodling.
She was a chimney sweep. They were all chimney sweeps.
They were all chimney sweeps, including Julie.
No,
She was
a nanny.
She was the nanny. That's like Nanny McPhee. When you want me.
Trolls tell me that I look like Nanny McPhee.
That's crazy. God, you're so hot. I think we're literally you're the kind of pretty that's like so effortlessly pretty that you're my favorite type of pretty.
Oh my god, I love you. Kiss me.
Like I try really hard, but
you-
she walked in today. Where's my camera? She walked in today and like I literally got a tingle in my wrinkle. Like I was like, whoa.
How minutes late was I?
20.
22? Okay.
And I was late. But I walked in and I was like, yes, Tefi's late.
I'm always
I love when somebody's later than me. That's hard to do.
Who's your least favorite creator?
What?
Mary Poppins.
No, I love Julie Andrews. That's my Queen of Genovia. Stop.
What else does she narrate? Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte. She narrates all of Bridgerton. Yeah.
Who's your least favorite creator? The IRS.
The IRS is my final answer. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got here because what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say was, so I'm new to the game. I've been doing this for like a year or 2 years, and a lot of you guys have been doing this much longer.
I've been doing it for 3.
You know what? We're both new babies. I'm
a junior. You're a freshman. That's it.
I'm a freshman. That's
We're
all.
here.
Oh my god. I'm friends with upperclassmen. What am I gonna do when you graduate?
What am I gonna do? I went to college.
No friends. I went to community college. I had the same situation. Okay. Oh my god, if we can't stay focused.
Never. I have never in my life. It's actually my progress reports in elementary school.
I'll take one.
They're like, she's a nice girl. She cannot stay on topic. And I'm like, why? Because I bring up Julie Andrews?
What?
That was funny.
Damn.
Thank you.
Did you write this yourself?
No, I've never written one. I mean, I write the typed ones, but let me see.
What musical performer is someone you have?
Oh, okay. Yes, I did write that one, but
Is someone you have what?
Emily has never filled it in.
Is someone you have?
Someone who's a musical performer that you would like, that you love, but if they were in town, you'd be like, I don't have to see that. Whatever. Like, oh, I love them, but like.
Oh, I mean, like Beyonce every time, because at this point it's just like, how I get access to this castle?
I saw her March 12th, 2004 at the Verizon Ladies Tour with Missy Elliott and Alicia Keys.
What was your first concert?
In sync.
In sync? Mm-hmm. Good answer.
And Lance Bass was too sick to come.
What?
And then I went out with him with my friend Nick Norcia. I love Nick Norcia, and he was like, meet me at the club in LA in West Hollywood. And we went to Heart, and Lance Bass was sitting with us, and I talked to him for a while.
That's cool.
And I didn't tell him. You broke my heart in 1998.
When you were sick.
We love Lance Bass.
My favorite ever, my first concert ever was Raven Simone. Yeah. And it was back when and she wore, I'd never forget that.
Raven Simone's.
Very superstitious. She opened with that.
Stevie Wonder?
She opened with, because remember, the movie with Eddie Murphy, Ghost House, Haunted Mansion. And Raven Simone did the song for Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And she came out and she was like, I'm gonna sing this song. That's Beyonce. I don't know what Raven sounds like. She sang Very Superstitious, and I was in the front row just.
How old were you?
I don't know.
22.
I was 10. Shut up. You know what? Shut up.
That was very
I was 10.
10 years old.
I think I was 10. I was like 9 or 10.
What's the best concert you've ever been to?
Best ever? I haven't been to many. I'm not a big concert girl.
We have to go to a concert.
I like them. I just haven't really gone to many. I would say the best person. Oh! I haven't answered this question.
Hello.
Celine Dion. Celine Dion
Vegas.
is the best her Vegas residency. I cried from the moment those curtains opened to the moment they closed. I bawled my eyes
French
out. I
Canadian
sang
queen.
every song. She's like one of the reasons I learned French. I'm that delusional. When I was like,
And then
when I was 14, I was like, I'm gonna meet Celine one day, so I better brush up on that French. And then messed around, I got fluent. But
fucked around, you got fluent.
and not anymore. I'm old now. I haven't done it in a bit. But Celine, j'adore, je t'adore, je t'aime. I love her so much.
Combien ça fait? Does it mean how old or how much money? How expensive is it?
Oh, okay. How much is this?
Say it in the real. Can
No,
you say
I don't
it
want to, because French readers are gonna come and be like, Taryn's not even good at French. I understand that.
Okay.
I know I'm not claiming to be perfect at it, but I speak enough that if I were to meet Celine, I would be able to say, I love you so much.
I should go
with everything.
I love her.
Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Okay. There were nights when I love her.
When we're so cold and my body turned to dust. No, that's good. Yeah, I think also an impression that I do all the time is Tony Braxton.
Oh,
I love my Tony.
Tony's amazing.
I love my Tony.
I love Tony. Do it.
Unbreak my heart.
Oh, that's good.
Say you love me again.
Yeah. Oh, my Tony sounds too much like Cher. My Cher is like, put your money in my hand. This girl has, put your money in my hand. She's gonna save me.
Yay!
Somebody else.
Our next guest is here, but you can't see till next
You
week.
can't see till next week.
Okay.
Anyways,
Let's do one more.
are we closing out? I can leave.
we're not
I
closing
feel like
out.
I've
We're not
overstayed
closing
my
out.
welcome.
Please. Hey. Two.
Also, my other Cher impression.
I'm going. Oh my God, how dare you? I love you so much, Cher, but it is a little true.
It's small.
Yeah,
she looks amazing. I don't
She
care.
really wants to get it right, and that's what I say. I love that about her. She just really wants to get it right.
But she's amazing. I'm not denying the talent and how iconic she
But
is.
hold on.
Okay.
You keep pushing me aside, and I can't break through. There's no talking to you.
Oh, you're good.
It takes time to move on and make love that you feel strong. And after now is that done, you're gonna be the only one. Oh,
Do you really? Oh, I'm not getting it right. Hold on.
do it like Denise is in heaven with her.
Live in love,
After love,
and then Denise comes in. What's the next word?
I can feel.
I can feel
So
so.
I can feel so good.
I really don't think I'm strong enough.
Denise, I didn't know you could sing.
Oh, hang on. Let me answer her body. I really don't feel I'm strong enough. Do I have to sing? That's what she
That's
would say.
amazing.
She wouldn't
That's
let me.
amazing.
She wouldn't.
That's
She
amazing.
doesn't like to be put on display.
I want to come in and do a skit where I'm
Yeah, guys, we're
There's a whole ice cream man.
I'm gonna have you write one.
Oh, I'm gonna write one. Do I get
But-
to say what I'm gonna write?
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, a new freshie.
Thank you.
Okay, well, of course. I think that would
Thank
be
you.
fun.
Look how big mine is.
I want to do a skit with Denise where I am either somebody that she's training
Okay.
or a new hire.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I feel like training would be good. So anyway, you got.
Are they throwing ice into a bucket outside? Okay, anyway. Every single episode is the most chaotic. Is every episode not the most chaotic thing, Scottie?
It's controlled chaos, but yes.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
This is
I'm gonna
great.
cut this
I don't
out.
know. This is how my brain works. Like, this is a personification. This entire thing is what goes on.
We have to go to brunch. Let's do 2 alcohols.
Just do just like maybe like 2 alcohol. It's not too many.
No.
No, don't.
Giselle.
Giselle.
Giselle. Okay. Which one? But I'm not gonna see. I'm not gonna see the.
Can I just tell you what I'm gonna write?
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be fun.
Okay, tell me.
What was the craziest poop you ever took?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That could actually be really good, a really good story. I'm not gonna tell it because I'm a lady,
I hope.
but somebody else will.
I hope so. I hope our next guest gets it. The poop story.
Oh my god.
Okay, write it.
I wake up every morning and I'm like, I can't believe I'm pooping New York.
Oh.
Just like, but also pooping. Everybody poops, so I don't care.
Everybody
I don't
poops.
care. Everybody poops. Normalize.
Not me though, stay safe. Not me though.
I mean, listen, I don't poop, but I know you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna make that the intro.
I don't. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't, but I know some of you do, and I want you to feel included.
You poopy ass bitches.
You're disgusting.
Disgust me. All right, when's your craziest poop?
Have you ever almost
Shit your
turtled?
Oh, in
And then-
your panty.
This is horrible. My mom's gonna watch it. She's like your biggest fan.
Oh my god, what's her name?
Wendell.
Wendell?
Hey, Wendell.
We love you, Wendell.
Wendell. Tefi.
We love
loves
you.
ya.
Te queremos. Un besito.
What's gonna be a good question?
You can say, what
When was the last time you peed your
Or
pants?
what would be your talent for a pageant?
When was the last time you peed your pants?
What's the last time you peed your pants? Okay. Last week. Last week laughed really hard.
I don't care. I have a really weak bladder, and when I laugh really, really hard,
1000% when I'm an old lady, I'm gonna be wearing diapers.
after my first baby, I'm gonna be wearing diapers.
You want to pop out a pup? You want to have kids?
Oh, I definitely, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's last time.
My friend.
Unless I like get busy.
Of course. Of course. It's like now I have the time.
If it's like really inconvenient, I'd be like,
Yeah.
When was last time?
My friend's mom at her wedding was like, in my next life, I hope I don't have kids. We went, oh.
Who said that?
My friend's mom.
Oh,
And like her wedding weekend, she's like, yeah, my next life. I love my kids, but I don't want them in the next life. I said,
maybe your kid, like, yeah.
sign it.
Peed your pants.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Taryn.
Love.
The coldest to ever.
I should have written the coldest one to ever do it.
I love it.
I love that
Master
name.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Anything you want to say to the people? Yeah.
My next projects I'm working on, catch me nowhere, no time.
Catch me nowhere, no time.
Catch me at my house.
Uh-huh.
No, thank you. I love you so much.
Where can people find you?
You can follow me on
It's the most awkward part of every
Does everyone
podcast.
do it though?
Yeah, everyone does it. Everyone does it.
Don't follow me. First of all, I'm gonna leave. Don't. Whatever you do.
In fact, if you follow me, unfollow me. I'm just kidding. No, please don't.
Actually, please don't unfollow me.
Please don't.
If you're gonna bully me, then don't follow me. Please.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's been getting rough. Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Don't talk about that. That's not much. I can cry. You can follow me on Instagram at Taryn Delanie Smith or on TikTok at Tarantino21. And I love you. And I love Celine Dion. And I love Tefi.
If I see any huge roles, I'm coming for you. I'm getting a forensic investigator. I'm knocking on your house door.
Just go around there.
I'm Googling up Russian forensic investigators today.
We
love you.
Find out.
We love you.
Have a
We
great
love
day.
you. We love you.